the video preview works. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, it works. That is great. Post that. Damn. Some fucking shit's going down with Madame right now. Live. I just gotta make the announcement tweet super simple. I don't like fucking thinking, so there's that. Let me see if I can get some good music up in here. Albums. Here we go. I'll make it lower. There. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to have sex with Sonic, and here's why by Weast. How old is Sonic now? Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, Weast is a pedo, see? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Let's look at some Madame tweets, shall we? I'm so grossed out, it just baffles me. Tozier turned 18 and she's barely different from 17. Like, I get she acknowledges weird and... What the fuck? Dude, why? This was back in June. This situation happened like 2 years prior to these messages. God, so stupid. So fucking dumb. I like this tweet. We needed that, Lamau. I was tasting the cum from the viewer seats from the circle chart. My god. After Hours was fun today. I joined at the right time, hell yeah. Looking at more Crow Axis tweets. I love that shit. So what's going on Twitter? I guess it depends who's the dick. That's true. Like, I'd feel like some dicks have a higher money threshold. I feel like there's some dicks like I wouldn't suck for 10k, you know? Like, I wouldn't suck like a really crusty old man dick for 10k. That might have to be a bit higher. Dude, Augie, I will not suck dick for $1 million. Really, really, Augie? You're not gonna suck dick for $1 million. Also, I was gonna improve my webcam before, in between streams, but I completely forgot to. I kind of have a bad memory. Which is why I like to talk to Nick a lot for YouTube drama, because he has an excellent memory, especially in comparison to me. Okay. Let's look at this discussion right here. So I said, this is kind of, I said, unpopular opinion, but IMO, YouTube ad monetization is privilege, not a right. People should be more grateful that making money on YouTube is even possible, which is kind of maybe a bit of a nihilistic way of looking at it. I don't know. If your content pulls views and keeps people on the website, they owe you money. That's like saying it's a privilege to work. If you make money for the company, you should be getting paid. Hot take, Josh. I get you, but I strongly disagree. And then Boo Bear says, or Bo Bear says, can I play devil's advocate? You're technically a freelance gig worker. You're volunteering your time and effort to the site making content. It's almost like the ads or the thanks for hanging around thing. I might agree with that. I have thoughts on this. Mind if I hop in a call? I actually had an hour-long debate based off this in the past. The cock-sucking thing? Well, I'm pretty sure you agree with me, right? So I don't think we can debate. Unless you think that... Unless you wouldn't suck cock for $1 million. Let's see what he has to say. Oh no, not debate, you just want to share my thoughts on it, okay. What are your thoughts on sucking dick for money? I can't hear him. It might be a me issue? I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't seem to be working, dude. So rip. Okay. Well, if there's not much drama to discuss, well, Augie said he was going to give me his docket. I don't know. I don't feel like there's much drama to discuss, so I'm going to switch over to playing Teamfight Tactics because I have been trying to grind that, and it's a lot of fun. Trying to get gold in it. Let me switch. Right now I'm silver 2. And I'm pretty sure if I get gold, I get rewards. I'm like gold in every other queue. Well, 3v3 is... It doesn't matter because that game mode's going to be removed soon, but... I'm hoping to get gold soon. This is kind of what I've been doing with most of my time the past week. Like, the past week has been, like, the least I've worked on YouTube in a really long time. I should probably mute TweetDeck. Okay, you fixed the mic issue? Okay, I'll come in and discuss it with you then. Hey, what's up, dude?
There we go.
Nice. So what's your opinion on sucking dick for money?
Dude, the only people that would not suck dick for $10,000 are either the privileged or the homos. I mean, I know that sounds like a double negative almost, but like, you gotta think about it. Usually the gay people that are in the closet are usually the ones that are always like, hey, I will never do a gay thing, even if, say, you held my mother at gunpoint. Like, for $1 million, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, Augie's probably in the closet, but the thing is...
He is! You can see the coats on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is they would do it, but they wouldn't say they would do it, right?
They'd probably do it for free. That's their biggest insecurity.
Yeah. Yeah, Augie would... Yeah, Augie doesn't need $1 million. He'd just do it straight up.
Dude, $2 is $2, man. Like,
yeah, come on,
shit.
dude. He'd probably be like, yeah, I had gay sex, but I was paid $1 million. It's probably what he would do. But he
He'd be like,
wasn't.
no, I didn't have gay sex because that's gay. I had male sex. There's a difference.
Male sex. Yeah.
Yeah, I had sex with a male.
God.
I was at the moment identifying as a female because I was taking it in the ass.
I feel like that's even
Thus,
worse.
I'm not gay.
I feel like that's even worse when it comes to like people who are against sucking dick for a large amount of money, despite not being gay. Like they would never want to be gender fluid in any sense of the words.
You have to say no homo.
You have to say no homo.
Or...
Of course, you have to say that. But
either no homo, you have to be wearing socks. The balls can't touch. You can't make eye contact, and you can't say "love you, bro."
true.
Those are the 5 cardinal rules.
Exactly.
Trust me, as a person that's had lots of homoerotic experience. No, I'm kidding. But we can ask Cisco.
Yeah, Cisco would know.
Nah, Kavos exposed him for being a virgin.
Oh yeah, true. He still claims he isn't. He's like, come on, guys, I'm not. But
I was
Cisco,
talking in a private call with him at like while he was working a late shift. I mean, he was like so tired, and he was like, "But I'm not." He was so defeated.
Oh my god. Dude, Cisco cannot win any debates, dude. Like, I don't even know why he said good to Turkey Tom's Twitter being suspended, and he couldn't even, like, explain it. He's just like, oh, it's just one word. I'm like, dude.
I think he's trying to kind of insert himself into the community a bit more, and he is just failing doing so.
Maybe.
Like, because, like, I could see it in that community, like having the hot take or the opposing opinion, blah blah blah, stuff like that can earn its own recognition, or it could earn a drama piece. And when you earn a drama piece in that community, it automatically is a win-win for everybody, even though it's shitty. But and I don't think he had malicious intent. I think he was just kind of shit posting to a degree. But like, I feel like him trying to insert himself into the community is definitely part of it.
Yeah, probably. He's already inserted, though, by being on Augie's show.
Well, I mean, like, you can never not stop trying to insert yourself into a community, especially when you're as small as Cisco is. Like, I say that like I'm bigger than him. Obviously not, but the fact of the matter is he is still small, so he could still consistently try to make more ways to insert himself, especially since his primary audience that has known him for so long is Sonic. So I could see him kind of trying to make more of a effort to like make a focus towards commentary.
Yeah, I get it, I guess. But, like, there's a certain point where I stopped inserting myself into the community, like, actively. Now I just, like, say whatever, and whatever happens, happens, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's up, Pugnant? How you doing?
I think my issue with like you in the past was because like and I won't say issue, that's a strong
Oh, I
word.
didn't even know you had an issue with me in the past or disliked me in any way.
Yeah, no,
But
I've never disliked you. That's why I just retracted and said it's a strong word. But I'd say like you direct your channel towards your Twitter a lot, and a lot of your videos seem like just pretty much your voice Twitter. And when I see like your hot takes, like say for example Nerd City, I actually was one of your supporters in that situation. But like for situations like that where you seem like you may be wrong, or if I perceive you to be wrong, and like you kind of go on one of those tangents, and then your Twitter is promoted in your videos as like its own independent news source, and then you say like on the show or on stream or on Twitter, your Twitter is just where you vent. It's a fun place. Why not? So it's like, I guess that was my issue with you, even though I don't have an issue with you as a person. That's
a fine criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do tweet. I should probably try and like. I don't know what the solution to that would be. Just tweet less, I guess.
No, don't be yourself. Just like the only solution would be to continue doing what you're doing and just when you like want to plug your Twitter, just don't be like, yeah, this is also like a news source that would write like in text. I think that's the only fix. It's the most simple thing. You don't have to restrict yourself. There's no point to restricting yourself because the internet's less fun once you start doing that. I mean,
Yeah.
plus you were also criticizing people, calling them pussies when they restricted themselves using that list.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Mhm. Yeah. And it's not necessarily like my opinion with like the city shit is like I had some initial issues with it, and then I found out that the list is actually relatively accurate. So that issue was resolved, but I still have like some other underlying issues. But like with that issue resolved, I don't think it's like that big of a deal. So it's not necessarily that I'm going back on what I've said about it. It's like I'm going back on the list part of it specifically. I'm pretty sure I addressed my concerns regarding it pretty okay on After Hours, but I'm not sure if it came across that well.
here's my take on the situation. As someone that's like in the progress of making his own channel and is more of a in the viewer seats,
Yes.
I kind of appreciated a differentiating take or an aggressive take because like when something like that blows up and then it's treated like it's biblical standards, like we should worship this, we should believe it, we should put our faith into this.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue with that is there might be some fallacies within that, or if not fallacies, so he could just be accidentally wrong.
Yes.
And when you challenge people, it just forces them to reinforce their position on their points that they're making. And that's kind of like why I personally appreciated your stance. Like, I couldn't call your bullshit and I couldn't call his bullshit because I'm more of a viewer.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you guys tear at each other up. I'll learn more about everything.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for you in that sense, for sure.
It's good for you too because, like, I don't know, like, I could see like your comrades and people in your community being like, no, he's going on a tangent. Don't support this. But your viewers that like, like me personally, someone that doesn't tend to like dick suck or try to ride. I try to look at everybody objectively on both sides, and you could see that on Twitter. Like, I'll be like, "Hey, Boblax, yay!" and then I'll be like, "Hey, that's fucking stupid." I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you've seen that a good bit.
Yes.
Like, so when I see something like that being blown up and then you're tackling it as someone that doesn't know, like, are these words, if I say gay in a video, will I get demonetized? Especially like that shit is worrisome to somebody that is planning to go into it. So when you have somebody being like that has a natural skepticism as someone that's new to the platform, you kind of want all the facts. You don't just want one side.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, like, continue fighting it, and researching it, because it does help. It really does. Like, I know I'm not gonna do it because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but still.
Yeah. I don't feel like for my YouTube channel, I was thinking about it. I don't feel like it's my place to like call out that type of stuff. Like I can discuss it on Twitter, but like really I would prefer to just kind of like sit back and like talk about stuff that's already happened rather than try and like prove something wrong that is like overwhelmingly supported. And also like if it was like something serious like the Slazo situation, right? And I was on Slazo's side from the beginning, and I would have got backlash if I was. That's something I would stick behind till the end. But like with this, it's like his video I feel like is misleading in some regards, but I don't think it's intentional on Nerd City's part, and I don't think it's a big enough deal to make a video about it or make a big stink about it, because the video overall does more good than it does bad in that regard. It just could have been better.
Here's the thing. I don't think you should make a video as well, but I think you should continue to air out your public thoughts because, like, if somebody wants to make a video in support of Nerd or against it, they could end up, like, a video with your words ultimately will most likely make it into a video. or not a
Yes.
video of your words, statements or your tweets by you will ultimately make it into someone else's video because they're going to be one of the very few opposing thoughts. Like, for example, me in the Matt Pat situation, like, I feel like I'm not going to go into great detail. I'm just going to say I am kind of the one of the outliers in those situations where, like, I was one of the very few people that had a differentiating opinion against the masses,
Yeah.
and because of that, I've noticed like I got a good bit of like attention from that, not like follows or stuff like that, but more like response attention.
Yeah.
And I feel like if this is what you believe, you shouldn't limit yourself like you were talking about earlier, because like that would probably be more damaging to both you and your position and your future positions. Because if this is like
Yeah, I
a
just feel
nut,
like I tweet too frequently about something and it makes people seem like I'm more invested or aggressive about it than I actually am. I don't know.
I feel
I just talk too much on Twitter, I think.
there's one instance where I believe that, and I still believed it in that instance, but I can't remember what video it was on. You were, oh, it was the Jared video, the Pro Jared video.
Hmm.
Uh, like when you were watching it, you were like making a tweet every few minutes, like trying to make refuting points against it. And I think
Yeah.
everybody was like, dude, fucking shut the fuck up. Just watch the video and then comment. And then you actually did it after about 20 minutes. And I think you were happier that you did that.
Yeah. I just think aloud. Like, as I said in my tweet, I use Twitter as kind of like a virtual thought process sometimes, which I don't think is the safest thing to do all the time. I feel like it could
No,
bite
it's
me in
not.
the ass in the future.
Dude, I've had shit, just like casual shit thrown against me in DMs on Discord and shit. Like, Twitter's not safe for anything, but like, what can you do? If like airing out every single thing that you say is like almost therapeutic to you, fucking do it. Who cares?
Mhm.
If it bites you in the ass in the future, it bites you in the ass in the future. There's no mending a future ass biting. Something's gonna always inevitably happen.
Yeah, it's just that um, tweeting out parts of what I'm thinking and then having people react to it kind of gives me a better gauge of what I'm saying. That like feedback is pretty important to me. So it's kind of like
Then
bouncing ideas off of people, but through Twitter. But I don't know if Twitter's the best place to do that. Is what I'm saying.
honestly, then where it's like, I get your point, but
Hmm.
then think about it, like, and I am also for that thought process because, like, fuck it, why not? But if that's something you want to do, here's why I want to refute it. Where is another place to do it, though? Twitter is pretty much like your go-to haven for like most of your activity.
Yeah.
So what better place is there for you to place your thoughts, even if you don't believe it's the most logical thing, but if it's something that you want to do, where else is better than your main hub?
Well, probably just talking. Oh, thank you guys so much for the bits, Labster. But probably like talking with someone in Discord first, like
I
Nick
feel
or
like that's
somebody.
super, yeah, like, and that's fine, but that's also insanely limiting in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
Nick will have his point of view, and like as you guys talked about on After Hours earlier, like you guys I don't remember what you said about this, but people like Turkey Tom and them, they said like yeah, I don't, and Scrubby, they're like, yeah, I don't try to make any more friends in the community anymore. It's a kind of a dangerous thing. So like the more you kind of do that, the more limiting it kind of is, to the point you're probably gonna end up like in a situation like Illuminati, where the only people you talk to is an echo chamber, essentially.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I feel like just relying on your friends to talk to and get their opinions, like it's not a bad thing, but it's also it can close you off to a lot of new ideas.
for sure. Well, I might just tweet a bit less. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any. I think that's probably the best way to go about it.
Yeah, I've been tweeting less myself, and honestly, it is kind of helpful because like I've been in the past, I used to insert myself in a lot of conversations, and it did kind of help me gain a bit of recognition. But like, I'm not focused on that right now. But uh, now that I'm kind of getting out of a lot more topics, it's kind of easier to, I don't know, just do more things and not have to argue about something every single day. But I'm probably going to end up having to do that again real soon because I do have a new series coming out where that's essentially what I do.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to it.
You're not going to watch it. Don't fucking lie to
Oh,
me.
fuck, fuck. I might. If you send it to me. I don't watch everything.
You don't respond to my fucking DMs. Don't you fucking lie to me.
I'm bad with DMs.
Cool.
I'm actually better to reply to. I see mentions more than I see DMs. So,
Yeah, I've noticed that.
yeah.
That's why I don't DM. Like, I don't know. Like, that's not the sole reason why, but like, I try not to DM like you guys more often because like it's not anything personal. It's like Augie at the start. I think I DM'd him a couple times. Like, let's see. I'm on Twitter now, so I can look. Oh yeah, I think I DM'd him once talking about Streamlabs OBS. He responded, you know. I feel like it's kind of cool to have that like ability to talk to you guys or the other people that have open DMs and they'll respond. But then at the same time, I'm just like, wait, why do they fucking matter? It's not an insult to you guys, but it's like I could be DMing people that, you know, I could have a more consistent back and forth with, and people that have probably less of a inbox demand. Like,
Yeah.
for example, I think I got invited to a group chat earlier, which the Guppy Gang or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, like I feel like talking to them is pretty good. I don't try to do it insanely consistently, but like it's definitely a lot better than trying to get like in contact with like Nicholas Diorio, Augie, you, insert name. You know? And I feel like a lot more viewers should take that into consideration as well. Because I think I was actually in a Discord call one time with somebody that was like getting really pissy about like YouTubers with open DMs not responding to shit.
Yeah, it's hard, especially since when it goes in requests, like you have to kind of like dig for it a bit.
Yeah. Bo Blacks make eye contact with us.
It's because like my webcam is coming from my second monitor when I play PC games. It's on my first monitor when I play console games. It's on my second monitor. So if I'm playing console games, I'm having the eye contact. But if I'm playing a PC game, not so much.
Eye contact's gay.
Yeah, that's just fucking gay, dude.
It's one of the 5 cardinal things, so you can't make eye contact with a dude while you're fucking him. That's gay. And he's playing League right now, so he's trying to fuck other people, so he's just trying not to make eye contact, you know?
Yeah.
You look like a rare star. Why not? I got introduced to Nick is Not Fat from Internet Unwind. I've been enjoying him since.
Yeah, he has a pretty funny Twitter account. Nick Diorio stands are the best stands. I look like a rare white app. You guys are silly.
Wait, everybody's talking about Madame. Okay, I must have missed a part of the podcast or something. But everybody's talking about Madame again?
Yeah, because Lieutenant Cobra leaked some DMs between them where she's calling Progress a pedo again.
What the fuck? Why does everybody hate Progress so much? I don't even know the dude.
Idea. It's insane.
Like,
it's just so dumb.
I just feel I just feel inclined to defend the dude. I don't even know him at this point. It's like he's guilty of what? Dating somebody in his age group?
Yeah, it's stupid.
So that's what they're harping on about still?
Yeah, it's more like someone gets over it and then like another person talks about it, like it's a new thing.
Jesus Christ, can we just go back to Keemstar saying the N-word at this point? Like,
Yeah, can you start saying the N-word the worst thing? Yeah, that's where I want to be. It's just so
dude,
dumb.
I'm not a okay. I'm not like an advent supporter of Drama Alert, but I hope Keem doesn't retire because like he is the peacemaker. As odd as that sounds. You know, like
I mean, just because he's retiring from Drama Alert, I don't think he's gonna retire from being involved in drama. I think he'll talk about it on Twitter and stuff like that.
maybe. Like I feel like he might like give his comments here and there, but I don't think it'll be nearly as active.
Yeah,
But
he's probably just getting tired of drama, to be fair.
like, I mean, he is old. I imagine he's going to bed at 5 now, but still, like, I miss the Keemstar that was just starting shit to start shit. Like, I've got dirt on
Yeah.
Alinity and the Twitch staff. I can't wait to, you know, expose this.
Exactly.
And oh, that actually reminds me of an interaction I had with Pescator of God, and I think it's what made me believe that Pescador was kind of, you know, a little bit of a bitch.
Oh.
Like, all right, so you know how like Keem like made the situation where it's like I have information, but I'm not gonna, you know, release it.
Yeah.
You know, in that context. I think Pescador did something along those lines a while back, and then I said, I think I commented on hypocrisy, and then I said, well, it's either you meant it like this, and that makes you look like a hypocrite, or you meant it like this, where that makes you look like an idiot. And I provided like the evidence of both things, and I even provided, I think, an image to, you know, reinforce that. And I think he responded with like, I don't care for ultimatums and some shit. I was like, what ultimate? Am I threatening you? And then
know.
yes, I don't know. I feel like Pescator is like a little mini Keem in that aspect where he kind of has like a social retardation. I don't hate the dude, but I just think he's retarded.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I like. And like when people talk about like ever since Pescator got fired from quit Drum Alert. My bad.
Yeah. No, he got fired. He
That
got
Keem's. He did got kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he lied to me in that.
Oh
Because
no,
I think I was just.
he quit because Keem wouldn't pay him.
What? Keem. Keem flexes that wallet every chance he can get, and now he's worried about that, not paying someone.
Yeah, I don't know. Stupid.
I'm trying to find that Twitter thread, because I actually love that drama. I love anything that makes somebody else look retarded.
Why is Nick the Oreo's name Boblax and Blackface? I'll drag him in.
What?
I haven't heard his voice, actually, I don't think.
Oh, if you're gonna drag him in, it's most likely not gonna be his voice. It's gonna be a
Voice changer?
Nah, it's gonna be like a soundboard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he does that on Unwind streams a lot.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like he's got his mic out. Talk to us, Mr. Blackface.
Mr. Blackface, yikes.
Hey, we ain't getting that response. Fuck.
The biggest mistake to do when you're a small streamer. Bring all your chat members into a call so nobody's talking in chat. It's pulling a Scully right there.
I used to have this like cardinal rule for my streams where I would bring nobody And I flat out told my streams, like people that were watching me, I was like, I need y'all where y'all are at.
Exactly.
And honestly, like, I've changed that rule, and I don't think I will go back because I don't know, it's more fun just to talk to people in voice.
Yeah, for sure. I like
Plus,
doing both. There's perks to either one, for sure.
yeah, but plus you got to think about it like this: the only people that like care to like about like chat interaction. Oh god.
Kind of fucking problem. Told the joke to tap Ralph on the neck. Show him watching him to keep his ass in check. Tough guy didn't respond how you'd expect. Convicted convict turns emotional wreck. Damn, banned from streaming, but you still do. That's whack. Term service got a line about that. Employer Shirley kill stream. Let's talk about that. How you build a reputation when you beat on pussies like Matt? Damn.
Oh my god. I love Nick's song.
I didn't even realize.
Dude, it's almost like he's a real Nick, dude. The real Nick Diorio.
What do you mean? That's clearly Nick. It says so in his name.
When I first when I didn't know exactly who Nick was, and Nick the Oreo followed me, and like Augie was talking about a guy who is on Shot from the Point called Nick Diorio, I thought that the actual Nick the Oreo followed me.
I kind of thought the same, but not with a following bit. I got very confused for a good while, and that was when I learned about After Hours. I was like, "Who the fuck is who?"
It's dumb.
God, I can't find that fucking that much. It's like every other week I have a new 100 tweets. Oh, I found that video of you talking about how you disavowed your future gay son.
My future gay son? Oh yeah.
Here, I'll link it in chat. Actually, I'll link it in DMs because I don't know what that might do to you in chat. I don't know if Twitch looks at that kind of shit.
I don't think so.
Okay, fuck it then. Wait, so is... Oh, Dr. Sharvago is the one that got striked by Illuminati today.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up that she went for the strike and not just for the takedown.
Yeah, she's like that.
I kind of figured after the whole... You're talking about my miscarriage because you mentioned my weight. Like, what the fuck kind of comparison is that?
Yeah.
That's her trivializing her miscarriage, not everybody else.
Exactly.
If you're using some sort of loss as an argument advantage, you're the scummiest piece of shit because you are trying to benefit from a tragedy.
True.
I'll get to the meat of the topics tomorrow. And when Turkey Tom came in, like, I don't know. To me, that was the highlight of the stream. And honestly, I wasn't a Turkey Tom fan until tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Turkey's cool.
I watched a couple of his videos, and I was like, yeah, oh, that's cool. But then tonight, after hearing him rip some holes, that made me feel pretty good.
Yeah, Tom's a cool dude. Even if he did call me retarded.
Well, I mean... That Toby guy, I'm on the fence about. I feel bad for him, though, in this situation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, can you imagine playing devil's advocate for an actual devil? And then that happens? Like, it's to be expected because the pattern was there. But, I don't know. I guess you can't blame a guy for trying to be a peacemaker.
Yeah, for sure. Tobes is a nice dude. All those guys were cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, as much as we said like, don't trust online people. There's a lot of cool people online. It's just that you got to be cautious when you have like the platform that you do because people can like go after that and shit in it. It's a draw like and falling outs and when it comes to drama and stuff is a little more a little different.
I kind of have a
That was
weird
blocked,
policy.
dude.
I say, I don't know, trust everyone until they give you a reason not to.
Kind of, yeah. That's a fine policy to go by. And it's what I generally go by too. But on YouTube, you shouldn't like put too much trust into people. Just don't over trust people. Just do it like a medium amount. Like don't tell people like I don't know, like stuff about your life that you probably
Oh, I get
shouldn't.
you. I vent to like people that are not involved in my, I guess, social media community, but I have stuff like gaming communities I'm part of. Those people I am, I guess, on a more intimate scale with, because like those people, they don't give a shit about YouTube. They just want to talk about games and all that fucking shit. Let's see. Tobes blocked me. Sad. Craxus. I'd say the opposite. So you trust nobody until they give you a reason to? I mean, I guess that's fair, but it's kind of harder to, like, I don't know, get off with people. And getting off with people is pretty fun. Don't trust anyone? Yeah. Like, I get that mindset, especially when you get burned so often. You just get tired of it. You're exhausted. Like, you don't want to deal with it again. You got more important shit you want to focus on. Sure, I get that. I don't know. When you kind of close yourself off to a degree, like as I was saying earlier, you become a lot more closed-minded to not just like ideas, but to opportunities.
Yeah,
Like,
also if you're in an echo chamber, I feel like an echo chamber is worse than just being isolated.
no, fuck yeah. I mean, like, could you imagine just being like friends, like say, nothing against like Bo Blacks or Nick, but just since he used Nick as an example earlier, imagine if Bo Black's only friend was Nick, and everything that they bounced back and forth from each other was just between Bo Blacks and Nick. But then all of a sudden, Nick goes full retard. But Bo Black supports that. He goes with the ideology. He reinforces it. Then they both look like a retard.
Yeah.
Just because, like, they don't have the common sense to think outside of that little circle. And then if you were to go against that circle, just because it's such a small circle, everything that you do in that circle has so much more weight. So if you kind of go against, like, say, just that one person, like Nick, for example, it's going to come off as like a betrayal almost. Even though it's not, even though it'll just be like simple criticism maybe. That's how it'll become because you guys put so much stock into each other.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, you can be friendly with people, but I feel like that's Tommy's mistake. Can you elaborate on that, Pongdent?
I feel like you can be friendly with people, but I feel like that's Tommy's mistake. Being too friendly with people.
Yeah, he was super friendly tonight.
Yeah,
He was-
Tommy
he
is
was a-
extremely friendly to people.
He was the epitome of friendship is magic tonight. Dude, I got my my friendly like tattoo on my ass tonight from all that magic he was spewing. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
dude, I was glad when he came in though. Like,
It was kind of funny.
it was like you guys were. That was like a DM call. What you guys were having. Like, I was like, I have no business listening to this shit. Like,
Oh yeah, kind of.
I was
But it
wiping
was
to
fine.
come
I
from
mean,
the
we
sides
were
of
all
my mouth.
aware we were on stream. It's not like we were saying anything we wouldn't say on stream.
Yeah, I'm glad Tommy came in there before you guys started
Yeah.
talking about your love for Hitler and all that.
Love.
You have that
Hitler.
yeah, you have that issue when you get real comfortable on stream where we talk about what we feel deep inside. I mean, like, Hitler's a dope dude. I mean, who wouldn't
Yeah.
follow that guy?
I
Like,
wouldn't hang out with. I'd hang out with Hitler.
dude, he is the Fuhrer. He's my.
My fur. Yeah, dude. Okay.
That's gonna be the new N-word.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do the. No offense to you, obviously, you've been great, but I feel like I'm gonna do the rest of the stream on my own for now.
All right, fair
But
point.
yeah,
I'll see you later, man.
thanks for talking. No problem.
All right, bye.
I like Croaxis. He's a cool dude. I just need to focus on my game, to be fair. I might need to shrink my webcam so people can see what's up. Oh wait, I mean, no one needs to really see the levels. I think that's fine. Yeah, sometimes, like, dude, this game, like, I'm playing ranked, I gotta focus, and I don't know. I just want to win. But let me bring up the chat again, because I had it down. I was listening to the playback of my voice. I am in love with this wireless mic. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. BFFs with Donga. He gets fucked over by the most people, I feel. Tommy does? Okay, the thing about Tommy is that there's something I guess I disagree with. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's like Tommy agrees with people. Tommy's philosophy when agreeing or disagreeing with drama is the people he affiliates with or he's friends with. He's friends with Nick. He's loyal to Nick. If Nick does something that might be fucked up, he's not going to call it out because he's friendly with Nick. And he's going to support it on the contrary if he does something stupid, right? Where, as if someone else does the exact same thing that is not friends with him, he'd call it out and make a huge deal out of it. It's just that he supports people and dramas based off of who the people are rather than what they do. And that's his issue. And that's why he always looks like a dumbass, because he supports people. Like, his loyalty is so fucking strong that he will support people even though they do stupid shit like fucking Tonka, Ian Miles Chung, etc. So that's why he gets screwed over. I mean, if he just fucking thought, if he just thought about stuff a little more, maybe he wouldn't be in that predicament. Or if he didn't have that tendency to to support his friends regardless of what they do. That's the issue with Tommy. Tommy has the same potential to get screwed over as anybody else does. But he just makes decisions that make him get screwed over more. And then, because he gets screwed over, he goes in this, like, he was talking about it in February after the Miles Chung thing. He goes, like, this complete, like, 180 where he hates on everybody regardless without thinking about it. Like, he doesn't think about the situation at hand and if it's fucked up or not. He just thinks about who is doing it. Which is so stupid, like... And keep that in mind when you watch Tommy in the future. Like, you'll notice that pattern. Like, because he was friendly with Tonka, you will never, and I mean, you will never see Tommy go after Tonka in a meaningful way. You will never see Tommy make streams on Tonka or talk shit about Tonka in any meaningful way. He won't defend him, but he'll just ignore it. Because he doesn't care about he doesn't care about the actions, he just cares about the people who do it. So that's what's up with Tommy. Okay. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing fine. How are you, Glisto? Glisclo? I don't know if I said your name correctly. I'm not the best with saying names. If you watched any of my videos, you'd probably know that. But I'm doing fine. Although I'm not having much luck in my TFT ranked games. I'm just trying to get gold, man. Okay. So I'm trying to, right now I'm trying to go Sorcerer Yordles. Seeing how that goes. Maybe a Pirate on the side. Yeah, I should probably get a Pirate just to grind up some gold. I don't know why it took so long to say that. I don't know if this is a very fun game for you guys to watch. But it gives me ample opportunity to talk to the chat because while they're fighting, my guys are fighting, I can just do that. I mean, it's pretty fun to just kind of like strategize and find the best combination of things. I had a lengthy debate with Unwind. It made me scrap my disdain for him. Oh, you didn't like Unwind, or you don't like Tommy? You're disdain for Tommy, or you're disdain for Unwind? I'll finish reading the rest of that after I make these decisions. Sorcerer. That should be good. Tommy. I don't hate Tommy. What I will say is I dislike his methods. As a viewer, I can only hear and see what I see. But 90% of the people say he's a different person off stream, so I don't know. I can't say what he is and what his character is with full and honest fair judgment. So I'm trying to understand the guy. Though I will forever laugh how I made him cry live, and that was funny. Tommy is different off live stream. That's the thing. He's really cool, and I want to be friends with him. But then he acts completely different on live stream. But then he, like, sticks by it even off live stream. So, it's also his opinion. So, I don't know. And to have such a contrast between being on live stream and off live stream in that way... I mean, how genuine and honest is the guy then? Like, really? I don't know. Like, it's pretty unfair to be this way, be, like, kind to me or whoever off-stream, and then on-stream be just, like, in front of hundreds of people just being, like, a complete fucking douchebag. And you can argue, oh, that's funny, but, I mean, people watch Tommy, that's not... I feel like Tommy has such a disconnect with his audience, like, he doesn't understand why his audience is there, or what they want from him, and it's why he can't grow. He doesn't have the self-awareness to realize what his audience watched him for. They watch him for his takes, not for him making, you know, going in on somebody for stuff that doesn't matter, you know? That's a fair critique, but I feel like his character is partially an extension than the rest of his inspirations of what he finds funny and entertaining. He might be kind. He might be kind to you offline to be kind to you, but he might still not like you. I think that's where the line should be drawn. He says he likes me. He says he doesn't like me. He's confusing. I don't care to fucking understand at this point. I've tried to understand. Like, if I DM him, he has like a mental breakdown. I can't even like find any common ground with him, even if I wanted to. Not like I even want to right now. It's just, he's stupid. I don't know. Well, he kind of has to be different on stream, so he's more entertaining to the viewers in fairness to him. You're saying he's not entertaining just outright? I mean, I don't change how I act on or off stream. If anything, off stream, I'm probably more ludicrous because I'm comfortable saying certain things that I wouldn't necessarily be comfortable saying live. My guess is he wants to seem cooler or above others in front of his fans as a way to boost his ego or something. I don't know, but Tommy seems two-faced. Tommy is two-faced. That's objectively true. He is two-faced. And he might even self-admit that. But he might not see that as a bad thing. But I don't think that's anything anyone can dispute, hearing him offline and online. It's more entertaining. He isn't two-faced. He acts completely different offline versus online. That's being two-faced, including what his opinions of people are. Whether it's a slight deviation or a major deviation, he is objectively two-faced. There's no way going around that. But to be fair to him, most YouTubers are. Let me look up the exact definition of two-faced. Meaning. Insecure, deceitful. Huh. I want to say... Oh, insincere or deceitful. Yeah, I mean... His opinions and his attitude changes between being offline and online. I would say that is insincere and deceitful. Hey, what's up, Alex? Just got off work? Nice. Hope you enjoy the stream. Shit, this guy's kicked my ass. Literally every YouTuber is two-faced. That's human nature. True. Almost every YouTuber. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily two-faced. Like, I don't show every aspect of myself in my Twitter videos, obviously, just because I don't think it would be inappropriate. I don't think it would be appropriate or entertaining to do so at certain times, but that's more of like hiding an aspect of myself rather than actually completely changing it. So that's the difference I see there.
Here comes the food.
Pee poo poo. Thank you, Widow King. Thank you so much. What about Eat That Pussy 445? He's playing a character, right? He's pretty upfront about him being a character. It's pretty obvious. And it's not like he's talking about YouTube drama or any serious topics or critiquing any other creators. You know? If Tommy's upfront about himself being a character and doesn't make serious points about, you know, drama and other creators on his platform, then that's fine. Like how, if he's like playing a Make Juggernuggets type thing, but the thing is he's not, right? There's no good way to deal with those type of people. I would probably try and talk to him about it one last time. If it doesn't work, I mean, yeah, I've talked about it. He doesn't want to communicate, that's the thing. And to be fair, I don't really care to either. It's just whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just stating my opinion, to be fair. It's just how he is. What do you think of Daddy Longneck? I know that Augie's friend Ben plays that shit all the time in our Discord group chats. It's pretty funny though. Tommy's my guy. And that's fine if Tommy's your guy. He's just not my guy. That's about it. I mean, literally everybody that I'm friends with online within the YouTube commentary space is also friends with Tommy, so it'd be pretty stupid for me to, like, say, oh, don't be friends with Tommy or whatever. Tommy's a great guy if you're friends with him. I will say that. Tommy has a lot of great qualities, and he's a great guy if you're friends with him. If Tommy doesn't like you, though, he's not a good guy. So I can't say he's an objectively good guy, but, like, if he sees you as a friend, he will be loyal to you to the fucking end, man. But it's just like, to anybody he doesn't see that way, he's gonna be disingenuous. So you gotta get within that Tommy friend circle, and if you're friendly with him, then you're good. And the reason why I'm not in that circle is because I like Keemstar. And Tommy doesn't like Keemstar. And that's how it happened. So, oops. Tommy doesn't trust you, and I don't know if I blame him. That's a complex statement right there, because it depends if you innately trust somebody. Like, Tommy doesn't know me, right? And if you innately don't trust people that you don't know, I think that's fine. But I've never done anything to warrant not trusting me, besides him just probably not knowing me, and then at that point you would want to get to know me, right? To know if I'm trustworthy. Question, mind talking about the situation about letting the pedophiles away? Not to start shit, but I know it's thrown a lot and I don't know the situation. Yeah, so basically, there was a situation, that I was informed about, in regards to... Basically, there was a situation where girls on Instagram were having inappropriate pictures on their account, and people want to take action against Instagram. And it was like an investigation done by YouTubers, which is stupid, and they supposedly contacted the police. I thought they did, but I found out later they didn't, and I was part of a group chat just looking at it and being like, is this okay to do? Is this okay to do? I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Wasn't paying too much attention, and some of my trusted friends were in it, and I'm like, okay, let me support it without really looking too much into it. And Andy Warski did a stream, it went south, and I promoted it and I advocated it for way too long because I've had that much trust in these people, and I really should have paid more attention to it. So that's kind of what happened. Although Tommy took it, since I was, Tommy already didn't like me for the Keem shit, he took this as an opportunity to go after me specifically because I was promoting it, and that criticism's fair, but like, the shift of responsibility. He made it seem like I was like the leader of this thing when it's not. Toon was the one behind this, mostly, in a group of other people. And there was just miscommunication within the group chat, and it's frankly something that we shouldn't have done, period, but I don't know, it seemed like a good thing, like, you know, stopping pedos, fuck pedophilia, you know, so, I tried to support it, and I really shouldn't have. That's about it. The criticism was fair, it just was disproportionate. Like, they put too much responsibility on me when I wasn't, in reality, I wasn't really that responsible. I was just a observer. I was just as responsible as Black Wolf Company was. So, and I think you criticized, and I think during the whole situation, Black Wolf Company got just as much criticism as he deserved, but then I got 10 times more than that. And I deserve the same amount of criticism as he got. You know what Unwind told me? Tommy's main issue is just harping on something way too long, but I get why Tommy feels so strongly for the situation, considering he's a father. And how my blood boiled with animal abuse. Well, I didn't do anything in support of pedophilia. He must have some, like, weird perception of the situation that isn't accurate if that's the case. If he legitimately thinks that I did something in support of pedophilia. I don't know what's going on in that man's head, man. Crazy. The reason I was so invested in that situation in the first place is because it was stopping girls from being sexually exploited online. I fucking hate that shit. I have 3 sisters. That shit fucking... It's why I continued going with it, even though in the back of my head it seemed like a slightly bad idea. Because fuck these people. I don't want this shit to happen. Also, Tommy, in his live stream covering it, said, I don't give a shit about the girls doing this on Instagram. They deserve it since they did it, you know? He said something along those lines in one of his streams. It's like a 5-hour stream, so I can't get the specific clip, but he just thinks, I've heard his opinion. He thinks that I did it for views, even though I never made a video on it. I don't know. Him speculating on my motives is just as stupid as me speculating on his motives to why he did something. I don't know, it's stupid. It's really retarded. It's trying to gain from them and fucking up all the evidence. I didn't fuck up any evidence. I wasn't part of the investigation in the slightest. I observed it. Well, I shouldn't say in the slightest. Because I didn't know much about... I took my hands off of it for the most part. I just advocated for it. That's the thing. And I should have looked into it more before I advocated it. That's what people aren't understanding. Tommy is implying I have more involvement than I actually fucking did. And to be fair, that's my fault to an extent for arguing so long on Twitter. But you guys know me, I just did it with the Nerd City situation. I talk too much on Twitter. Doesn't mean I fucked up pedo shit. So stupid, man. Such a wild accusation to throw out there without any basis. See, like, how can you trust someone who's willing to just, like, throw out wild accusations like that without even, like, fucking looking into it, or bothering to try and converse with me properly to find out the fucking truth, or to at least find out my perspective so you can judge it based off that? It's just so stupid. He's just an ingenuous piece of shit, Tommy. Don't like that guy. not a fan of people insinuating that, I would try and gain off pedophilia. How? I was never even planning to make a video on it. How would I gain off it? There's nothing to gain. Toon wasn't planning to shout me out in a video or anything. I did it because I have 3 sisters who are around that age who could have done shit like that, and just to think of them in that position fucking makes my blood boil. I fucking want to stop that shit. So, against my better judgment, I went ahead and tried to support these guys because I thought they knew what the fuck they were doing. Unfortunately, they didn't. So, oops, but I'm not trying to gain off fucking pedophilia. And it's absolutely ridiculous that Tommy would ever imply that that is what the fuck I'm doing. That's why he's a disingenuous piece of shit. You're like a boogie on Twitter sometimes, no offense. That's a fine criticism to make. I accept that. I don't think it's a matter of you being in support of it, but an accidental promotion of something that directly supported pedophiles. You admitted fault, yes. Should have ended there. Public critique, you see fault. The critique is fine. The critique is fine. The issue I have, the 2 issues I have, is the amount of responsibility he put on me in regards to the situation was disproportionate. And second, him implying my motives. That's the thing that bothers me the most. Him implying my motives were malicious in any fucking way. And also, third, that I would repeat a mistake of that caliber ever again, which I haven't.
Probably take cover.
Fucking insane, man. At the end of the day, if I'm fully honest, if one fully sees their own fault and admits to it, on the same performance they urge, what? I'll read that in a second. I need to focus on this. I don't want to lose. Come on, dude. Okay.
Time to strike.
Dude, these guys are fucking OP, man. What rank did I get? How did I get 6 with that comp? Are these people nutty? Dude, I'm playing so fucking bad, man. I should not stream this. Especially while talking about Tommy fucking C. At the end of the day, if I'm fully... Ooh, mission complete. See what I get later. It's like I'm choking myself. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, I didn't lose that much LP. Okay. At the end of the day, if I'm fully honest, if one fully sees their own fault and admits to it on the same platforms they originally talked on, it should end there. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. There's a brilliant example on why one should never blindly support everything their friends do. Throwback to the early conversation too. Yep, I wouldn't do that. That's something Tommy does. Yeah, the thing is, Tommy acts like I've never fucking apologized or admitted my fault on this. I did, like, within a week of it happening. It's not like I was stubborn for that long. And I do tend to be stubborn when it comes to my opinions on something. Because I did feel strongly about that situation and the people involved. the thing I can argue against people the most is their belief on other people's motives when they are not aired out, and there isn't sufficient evidence to back that up. I will say this, even though I don't know what's going on, I can't really gauge Tommy on who he is as a person. Sometimes I'm all on Tommy's side, but other times I question whether or not he's ever listened or bothered to look at an issue he's covering. He just spouts his opinion. Yeah, he doesn't bother to get both sides. He just wants to get the side that affirms his opinion the most. He makes an opinion before he gets all the sides, and he makes an sticks with that opinion. Or he sticks with an opinion based off how his friends think about it. You shout me out for when he goes over this on this stream. What up, Labster? Shot from the Point fans, definitely check out Labster. I don't know if he has a YouTube or Twitter or whatever, but he's the boy. When they cover this on fucking... Well, when it comes to how Tommy is, it's unfair for me to assume his motives as he has with me in the past, because that's what I'm criticizing him for. So I don't know what his motives are, I just know how he is behind the scenes, to his friends, to me. And my opinion is, if he's your friend, he's a great person. He'll be super loyal, to his own detriment most of the time. We've seen that with Ian Miles Chung, and many other people. So he has a very great sense of loyalty, and he'll be great to these people to the end. I doubt he will ever turn on Nick, he'll ever turn on Dr. Zhivago, he'll ever turn on Tobes, ever turn on anybody along those lines. Probably even Augie at this point. But if you're not within that friend group circle, and you support and you like somebody that he dislikes, my prime example being Keemstar, and you don't 100% agree with his opinion, while not being in his friend group, you can disagree with him while you're in his friend group, but he'll stay loyal. But if you're not in his friend group and you disagree with him, he's going to call you disingenuous, he's going to make up lies about you, he is going to say whatever he can to make it look like he has, I don't know, make you look bad. That's how it is. Don't you love it when you need to write a 5,000 word paper on World War II and you're listening to this retard? Yeah. That's my opinion on Tommy C. There you go. Don't flip shit, I'm just joking. I know you're joking. I think this may be a reason why he won't continue to like you. Like, I get it, he shits on you. It's fair to shit on him in that context, but in the end, it's a matter of who stops throwing shit first, I guess. If you don't care to rectify the friendship, or relationship, whatever, you stated you want to then continue to point out his own flaws. But if you want to eventually bury it, just don't respond to him in a negative light, or flat out ignore him. I haven't been responding to him. I mean, you guys are bringing it up. I'm open to talk about anything with you guys. So that's why I'm talking about it now. Just kind of my thoughts off the top of my head. I have tried to rectify the relationship multiple times. This feud has been going on since February. I tried to be his friend, and then I gave up in the summer, in June. I tried for a really long time, because I was a massive fan of Shot From The Point. He was my favorite YouTuber prior to him flipping on me. I even have a DM with him where I said I could never turn on Shot From The Point. I love that show so much, and I did, but he kind of forced my hand. It took me literally like 5 months for me to start disliking him after he openly disliked me. Even during the Instagram wake up stuff in March, I didn't dislike him. Or maybe I did at a certain point during the feud, but at the back of my head, I always wanted to be friends with him. I wanted to try and repair the friendship. So I was mad at him at that point, but I was trying to repair the friendship at that time. That's kind of what I mean. I need to rephrase that. I gave up in the summer, and then the I'm Alex shit happened, and we were all coming together. I'm like, oh, we can be cool again. That's cool. And then all of a sudden, he flipped shit at me again. So I don't fucking know. I don't really care now. But I did try. Krax is over here writing 10 paragraphs on a Twitch stream. Yeah, dude. You're talking about it now. I do see how you're trying to present the good and the bad to kind of balance out your critique, but I notice a bit of imbalance still. I don't like Tommy. So there's gonna be an imbalance. I'm just saying it how it is, man. I'm not trying to... There's good parts about Tommy. I mean, I don't blame anyone for being his friend. For being cool with him. He's a great guy to be cool with. It's just that if he doesn't like you, it's impossible to like him back because he's being an asshole, right? But if he was friends with me, if he was all of a sudden friendly to me, I'd be friendly back and I'd have no problem with him. I literally would have no problem with him. Well, I mean, my critiques would still stay the same, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal because he's chill with me. And as a friend, I would probably call him out if he was being like he is to me to somebody else. But Tommy's not a bad person. Tommy is not a bad person. I just don't like him at the moment because he doesn't like me. And because of the things he's done to me personally. But he's not a bad person. He's a great friend to everybody else that he's friends with. And I don't think his tendencies are bad for a person, but for a commentator and for a show, I don't think his tendencies when it comes to online relationships is the best, and that's why it has screwed him in the past. He's told him. He said it himself. He gets screwed. He gets screwed by people. He said it himself, man. Sup, Boblax? Hey, what's up, Timmy James Official? How you doing? I haven't seen you on the stream before. But you have been a sub for 1 month. How did I not know that? Did you get gifted a sub? Or did I just forget? I'm sorry if I forgot. I should probably know my subs. That's fair, not faulting you, just showing if you don't want the relationship rectified, the current approach is a fine one. It's just a strange situation. I don't think you guys should be friends. There's tastier dick out there for both of y'all. 10k worthy dick. No, I appreciate your commentary, Croaxis. For sure. Okay, let's try to get some wins under our belts in TFT, dude. Let's try and do this. No more Tommy rants. I've said what I needed to say. This is probably, like, if Tommy's clipping this or somebody's clipping this, it's probably like a 30-minute clip. But yeah, I'm fine with paragraphs in the Twitch chat. I like talking. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you subbed about a week ago? Oh, damn. You subbed, like, not on the stream? Because I would have remembered calling it out. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Either way, thank you for subbing, man. I definitely need a sub badge. I have sub emotes, but I don't have a badge. Is my Sonic emote approved yet? Oh, no, it isn't. I only have Copy Strike right now. Shout out to FoozyTube. Hell yeah, dude. That fucking egg-shaped guy. I don't have much of an opinion on FoozyTube. I agree with Colossal's Crazy's video. That's what I'll say about him. He's just kind of a big meme. I find it sus that you say you appreciate it after the cock part. It's funny. Tommy's a weird guy, man. I'm gonna retweet that, my tweet where I said I was live. Tommy's a beast. Hell yeah. Let's just go with that. Let's just cap this off by saying Tommy's a fucking beast. That can be taken either in a negative or positive context. And it would probably apply both ways. It would probably be accurate both ways. Tommy is Tommy. I mean, when it comes to people, it's not black and white, man. I don't think anyone can be, like, objectively bad or objectively good. Well, actually, yeah, that is possible. For sure. But most people are, like, a cross between the two. That's 100% fine. It also depends on what you think is good and bad for a person, you know? Like, what I think might be bad might not be a big deal to you, somebody else, right? Did you talk about Keem's ominous drama alert recently? No, we have not talked about that yet on After Hours. He implied that he was quitting Drama Alert. He could be doing a bait and switch, but I think it's legit. And if he quits Drama Alert, I think it makes sense, to be fair. I mean, he's kind of not been as into it. From what I can tell. And I don't think it's bad for him or for the platform. Not because I dislike Keem, it's just because I think Keem can do so much more entertaining shit other than Drama Alert. I would love to see him start his own, like, video series. Like, and actually be a creator that doesn't just rely on talking about other creators. Or, like, he can talk about other creators, but not just solely on reporting. I want him to do something cool, like go back to making gaming content or something else. It's time for Keem to move on to new ventures. He's been doing so much shit over his time on YouTube. Drama Alert's definitely the thing he stuck with the longest, but I think it's time to evolve. I'm saying that in the nicest way possible because I'm still a huge Keem fan. I love Keem. Even though he doesn't like me. I just love his I don't give a shit attitude. It's so interesting. He's a very entertaining guy. I know you don't like him, but do you still have the video where you clipped a vegetable erection kid calling into the show? That was funny as fuck. I do still have that. It's actually uploaded on his channel. I can link it to you guys. I love that clip. That's my favorite part from Shot from the Point, dude. I will say this, like, I'm not cool with Tommy, essentially because he's not cool with me. But Shot from the Point, I don't know so much now because I don't really watch it and I feel like it has gone down in a lot of regards. But Shot from the Point was a great show. And the vegetable erection shit is like one of my favorite parts from that show. Okay. I gotta buy some new software so I can do a podcast in 2 weeks. I won't pussy out this time. Hell yeah, Demi James. Fuck yeah, dude. I saw a Drama Alert on Snapchat. Yeah, I mean, I think Keem is gonna stop hosting Drama Alert, but I don't think he's gonna stop Drama Alert. Like, I think he's gonna have someone else host it and someone else to do the research, and he's just gonna, like, kind of own it. And essentially take credit for it and still promote it and take some money, like a cut from it and stuff like that. He's gonna basically be the owner of Drama Alert, but he won't run it, you know? And that's how I think he's gonna go about it. Pretty sure he's just moving studios. He might. Yeah, he might have been doing a bait and switch and moving studios. It's all speculation at this point. I think he's moving studios. Drama Alert still pulls in millions of views an episode. Keem would be insane. As insane attention whore and egomaniac when it comes to views. Why would he leave? I think he's just tired of covering drama. In that way specifically. I think he's still gonna have the show up. I still think he's probably gonna come on, maybe host a couple episodes. But I think he's gonna try and find someone to replace him. So he can focus on other stuff. I mean, he has the Minecraft Monday, Fortnite Friday going on. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, man. I apologize. I apologize if I'm catching it on to anyone else if they're yawning because they hear me yawn. I don't know. I'm a yawner. What can I say? He hasn't really been into it when it comes to drama. Yeah, I can fucking tell in comparison to how much he talked about before. Like, remember when he made Twitter videos, like, calling people out all the time? It happened so much last year. So much last year. And now, like, it never fucking happened. Yeah, I haven't died yet. Woo, I haven't lost the fight yet. Woo. Hopefully that bodes well for me. No, 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 I want that! Fuck you, man. If I didn't walk so far into the portal, I would have not, like, looped around it, and then I would have had time to get it before him. Fucking hell. Stop fucking yawn. I'm stopping myself from yawning. I'm not even going through with that one. Not even going through with that one in the slightest, man. That is unacceptable yawning right there. Fuck off. Okay. I could go Elementalist. I might do that. Just see how it goes. Probably shouldn't have sold that Lysandra. My problem is he only wants to cover shit that pulls in the views, but I feel like he's so big, the smaller stories could actually get big by his coverage and get views exactly. Gromelot used to be like that, but then he switched to Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Fucking don't yawn. The yawn wars, dude. Who will prevail, me or my fucking... I don't even know. Me or me. Cold Ones does. Hell yeah, I love Cold Ones. Keem used to start drama just because he was bored. Yeah, it was funny. Bo Black's just stretching his jaw for that 10k. Hell yeah. Chewing gun, it helps stop the yawning. I don't have gum on me right now, unfortunately. I do stream pretty late, so I guess it makes sense that I'm yawning. By the way, guys, is there any other time you would like to see me stream other than this kind of time frame? Because I'm trying to think of more time frames I could potentially stream, but I want to have like a consistent schedule that people know I'm going live at this time, you know? Elementalist. Okay, so this. Yes. I might delete the Blitzcranks. I never got any Blitzcranks, man.
I am the wind.
This should be good. So does a fleshy, phallic-shaped object. I don't know, seems fine. Post promo from After Hours seems like a perfect way to grow your Twitch channel. Hell yeah. I like this time frame. I also love Twitch streaming. It's really fun. I'm glad I'm doing it again. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm trying to go like Knights, Yorls, and Elementalists. I think that's what I'm gonna go. Maybe a bit of Glacial in there as well. Because I just would need one more Glacial. Is there a Glacial Yordle? No, there isn't. Is there a Glacial Knight? Yes, there is. That's Sejuani. I'll get that. I'm gonna start myself back up soon. I'm loving the redesign. Yeah, I love the redesign on Twitch and on After Hours. I thought you meant After Hours, but then someone else kind of alluded to Twitch. New Twitch is fine. I mean, the old one wasn't bad either, but... Okay, this, then this. And reroll to see what's up. I really like this comp, actually. It's doing really well. Elementalist is better than I thought. The Golem helps out a shit ton. Shit, I wanted the cannon. I can get the brand though, and it should be fine. I have no idea how many of you guys actually understand what I'm talking about, but... Or have played TFT or heard of it. It's a really fun game though. I'm gonna turn up the music. It's terrible. Oh, Aussie internet, yeah. I wouldn't know, but... Holy shit, look how this brand scales. At rank 3 it says 20 bounces, up from 6 at level 2. It's fucking insane, dude. If I keep getting brands, I'll pop off. And for those of you who don't know, if you get like 3 of the same unit, it combines and then upgrades into the next level. That's what these numbers are right here under the ability. It's like 4, 6, 20, 250... whatever, etc. It's easier to understand this game if you just play it though, and learn over time. And like each one's have traits that you can like combine, So we have 3 elementalists, 2 knights, 1 ninja, and then these are the rest of the traits I have that aren't completed, so that it doesn't do anything right now, but if I get more of the same, then it will. You catched up the Quartering's interview with DSP? I didn't know that was out yet. I need to see that then. I watched the Quartering's new video on Nerd City's video, and that one was really, really good. I liked his opinion a lot. His opinion paralleled, like, he expressed a lot of the concerns I had regarding that. I feel like he articulated it in a way better than I ever could as well. Why do people shit on the Quartering? I think it's because when he gets in debates, he tries to be like super friendly with the people all the time, and it just really doesn't work out. I can't blame people for criticizing him on that. I would too. There's probably other reasons, but I honestly wouldn't know them. It's an hour long? Oh shit. So he's like H3. Kind of. H3 wouldn't be as bad as Quartering though in the debates that Quartering gets in. It seems like he has no like the issue is it seems like he has no like principles of his own, if that makes sense. It seems like he just tends to like agree with everybody, like, oh, I agree with extremely right-leaning people, I agree with extremely left-leaning people. He just like, in an argument or a discussion, he just automatically auto-agrees with everybody he's trying to discuss against. And it's kind of weird. At least that's what I've seen. I wouldn't know. I honestly don't know much about him. I know Tipster has a really big problem with him. I'd have to ask Tipster about it, honestly. I just haven't really paid attention, I guess. But I don't really see any issue with him. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, what's up, Dr. Shivago? Hey, you would probably know this more than me. Dr. Shivago, why is the Quartering disliked? Like, what are the points against the Quartering? Because I honestly don't know that well.
Feel the power of true art.
You haven't seen it yet yourself? Oh, the debate with or the interview with DSP. I haven't seen it either, but I'm just mean like in general, like a lot of people seem to have issues with the Quartering because he's done so and so in the past, and I don't know what those things are or why people would dislike him. And I was wondering if you did. Okay.
Time to strike.
I wouldn't say the Quartering is like Boogie. I wouldn't say that either. I'm on Team Turkey with Tipster. I feel like Turkey Tom's criticisms against Tipster are kind of fair. Like, they make sense, but I feel like they're too harsh, considering what he has an issue with. I think it's stupid to get mad at Tipster over the stuff that Turkey Tom is mad at him for. I don't think he's mad at him, I just think he doesn't like him, and I think it's fine to not like him based off those things, but it's not something I would personally dislike him for. I think it's harsh, or too harsh. My comp is really good. I'm fucking kicking ass with it, dude. I'm not losing any fight. Like, I'm thinking of ways to improve it, and I'm like, I don't think there is any way. I'm just kicking so much ass. I'm literally on about to be on a 10-game or 10-match win streak. Pounding Bow Blacks. How do you feel about 3 channels being struck by Illuminati? Illuminati's fucking retarded. She is absolutely insane. Like, she has the right to copyright strike it because it is her content, but it's just like the reasons why she's doing so is just so fucking stupid. Luckily, you can have that shit up on BitChute, so I don't think it's a huge issue. It just kind of sucks that all those people have strikes on their channels now. But I think it's their first strike each, so I don't really see it. It's not a big deal, but it's like, wow, really? You know, really? That's my opinion. Not a fan of Illuminati. Tipster can at times be too lenient when it comes to certain topics, but the quartering would slam someone for being too sensitive. Yeah, but then if the issue with the quartering is when he comes to people face to face. At least from what I've seen, I haven't seen much of the quartering, to be fair, or as much as I would like. It seems like the quartering just kind of bends to their will, right? But I don't know. Overall, like, I've heard bad things about the quartering from my peers, but I would go out of my way and say I like the quartering, at least now. With my current knowledge on him, I like the quartering. I'll say that. I want to add this Yasuo, but I wish there was more bench room. Bench management is definitely the most annoying part about TFT. Because I want to buy this Morgana, but I don't have room. But I'm getting better at it. I've talked to Tom. He isn't mad at him or even hates him. He just doesn't care for him. Let him be harsh, because honestly, the dude doesn't get a lot of public critique and he deserves it. He'll claim others can't take it, but he can't see his own irony, lol. That's all I'll say on the situation. Tipster. Okay, I'll respond to that in a sec. It's quite the take, dude. Dude, this bench management is so annoying. Like, I want to get this Gnar, but I don't know what to take off and to make the Gnar work, right? Take off the Lissandra. Would you suck off the quartering for 10k? Yep. I've I've watched the quartering when he was less than a 100k sub channel. From what I can tell, he's humble and would at least listen to people's critiques and admit if he's wrong. Yeah, as I said, I like the quartering. I've just heard bad things about him, so I don't want to like support somebody who is bad. But from what I can tell, he's not. So, but I admittedly don't know much about him. I want to place somebody else, but it forced me to place him. Oh, 27 vids on Brie Larson. I don't know shit. I don't even know who that is. See, like, as I said, I don't know much about the quartering. Personally, I'm no fan of quarter content. It's boring, but I don't hate nor think he's a bad person. Okay, so your opinion on Tipster. He doesn't care for him. I mean, that's fine. It's fine not to care for Tipster. And I understand the reasons why he doesn't care for Tipster. If you're saying Tipster doesn't get a bunch of public critique and he deserves it, that's wrong. Tipster gets way too much public critique for what he's done. He's way over critiqued, man. You must not be paying attention if you think Tipster is not getting critiqued enough. Dude, this Elementalist comp is a lot better than I expected. Jeez. Jeez. Ooh, Force of Nature. I can't get that, though. They're gonna grab it. So the Force of Nature, the crown item, it gives you an extra unit on the board because you have a limited amount of units you can place on the board based on your level. That gives you an extra one. It's so powerful to do that. I want to get that Kai'Sa. That's a rare one. Obviously, you can tell it's sparkling gold. You're gonna let me get it. Hell yeah. Is he being critiqued by his audience or fellow community members? Both. Both. I literally just don't have bench room for all this shit. Okay, I can add one more guy, because I'm level 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, who don't I have on the bench? Kai'Sa and Veigar, so I have to abandon one of them, but I want to have a Yordle on there. Maybe if I can turn one of them into a Yordle via the spatula, that'd be fine. I'm not really getting many Veigars, so I might just abandon the Veigars. Sometimes it's important just to abandon some of them. I hope you guys are taking notes if you want to become TFT masters. Not that I'm like the best at this game, but this match in particular, I don't know, I'm doing pretty well. Brie Larson is not liked by Avengers cast. Don't hate her, but they aren't welcoming of her. I honestly don't know who Brie Larson is. Oh, she's Captain Marvel in the Avengers? Okay. I've never seen the community member critique. Maybe jokes here and there, but oftentimes it's, oh, we feel bad for Tipster. Okay, let's see. Data God, Meme Troll, Tommy C, Ian Miles Chung, somebody else. Low Tier God, Susie Liu, Steejo, Who else has won against Tipster? There's somebody else recently, and I'm drawing a blank right now.
It's just death. Nothing serious.
Fuck, I need... This shit's so annoying. I don't have like any bench space, man. The first two you listed, no idea who they are. Tommy C harps on people too much in general, I haven't put them in. Suzy Lou was a community villain, as of the others on that list. I don't see a back and forth punching match as a fair critique or even critique. Well, just because you don't know who these people are doesn't mean they haven't critiqued Tipster. Like, obviously, if you think nobody's critiqued Tipster, you don't know who these people are. You're just not paying enough attention, I guess. Or I haven't paid attention during those times. Oh shit, this is the first time someone's beaten me in 16 matches. What the fuck? Guess I gotta step up my game real quick. First. Tipster keeps getting booted off Twitter by people who generally dislike them, by claiming he is harassing them. Also, you haven't mentioned Ian Miles Chung, Caraxis. That's a huge one. Ian Miles Chung is the reason he's even off of Twitter. Keem doesn't like Tipster. Keem has went after Tipster. Who else? I mean, Turkey Tom has had his fair critiques of Tipster. His couple critiques. I mean, just on the stream, literally on Augie's stream, he just did it. Like, a lot of people go after Tipster. Tipster's like one of the people who go out and gets attacked the most. Oh, this fucking Shyvana is crazy, dude. They're literally gonna kick my ass. What the fuck? I was winning so hard. As this was relatively new, Tom has been going after Tipster for all of this year, basically since they've known of each other. Tom going after Tipster is nothing new. I hate that there's two Pantheons here and I can't use them. It just sucks. Feels bad, man. community villains don't count towards the critique category. That's what I thought. What do you mean that's what I thought? Heard you were talking shit, bitch. I wasn't talking shit. Well, someone came in. I didn't even see your comment until you said that's what I thought. Talking shit, bitch. I just said my opinion on you. I guess it's talking shit because my opinion of you is not very high, but if you want to go back and see the VOD later, you can see what I said. So fucking stupid. Fucking Tommy. But yeah, I mean, essentially, I think people were asking me like why you don't like me or why I don't like you, and I went over it. If you wanna elaborate further, since you're here, you can inform the chat. I mean, they've heard what I have to say about you. It's only fair that you have a chance to, you know, rebuttal to some extent, if you feel like it. Feel free to even take what I said earlier in the stream, cut it up, and, you know, reply in your own shot from the point or whatever. I don't care. Up to you, man. I stand by everything I said. The good and the bad. You talking shit, bitch? That's what I thought. Now that I talk, you don't have anything to say. Interesting. And guys, like, I invited him to critique my VOD because he will not. He might. There's a possibility he might critique my VOD in like small portions, small select portions out of context. But there's no way he's gonna critique my whole VOD because a consistent thing when it comes to Tommy critiquing me is that he only critiques select things I say. Yeah, Tommy C shot from the point 1 is Tommy C. It's not Tommy? Are you sure? Let me see. I thought it was. Oh, created 8 minutes ago. You guys ruined it. Oh yeah, it's just shot from the point 1. Well, if he came in here saying that, that's what I would have said to him. So there you have that. Yeah, I have a sub to him, so I don't know why. Dude, I can't believe I got second, dude. You saw how much I was kicking ass, dude. You saw how much I was... God damn it, dude. And if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have been distracted, and I would have kicked his ass back. Probably. I don't know. But second place is still good, but first place, dude, you get so much LP, man. You get so much LP. You kidding me? Get trolled, nerd. Fuck off. Where's the ban button? Fucking bitch. I feel so bad while listening. I was tempted to call Boblax to scream and laugh. Whatever. You trolled me, lol. Lamau. That was funny. That was funny, to be fair. Now there's a funny clip. Hopefully it's not taken out of context like I'm trying to call Tommy out. I was calling him out as if he was here. If he wasn't here, which he wasn't... I mean, if he wants to, he can go back through my VOD and review it or whatever, but... I'm not calling him out for no reason, guys. I thought he was legitimately in there saying I was talking shit. God damn it. You guys are fucking... You guys are trolls. So, yeah, in the chat, someone named Tommy C. shot from the point one was in here. But Tommy's actual Twitch name is just shot from the point one. But I forgot. So I thought it was him, and he was like, "You chatted shit, huh?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't chatting shit. People were just asking me why me and Tommy dislike each other," and I was explaining why. And then since he was saying I was talking shit, I was like, being like, "You can review what I said on your show." But... God. So stupid. You guys got me. You guys got me. But yeah. I don't care to fight with Tommy at all. I only chat shit about him, like, for the meme at this point. Like, cause I do think it's kind of humorous that, like, everybody in the friend group is cool with Tommy except me and him. There's, like, that one outlier, so I think it's funny when they're like, "Oh, I love Tommy, my boy Tommy," and I'm just like, man, fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that shit. But Lex was also like, "Oh, now I want to challenge you." You don't want to fight back. Yeah, I meant what I said. Assuming Tommy was actually in the chat and did say that, that is my legitimate response. I'm not backtracking on any of that. It's just, it wasn't him, so I'm not openly challenging him without him talking shit directly. I don't care to challenge Tommy of my own volition. It's just a meme. Okay, Tonka Blacks. How am I Tonka? Kappa. No way. Don't compare me to that fucking clown, dude. Dude, Tonka is such a meme. It's actually so funny. Like, I know Nick and Augie care more because they have past and history with Tonka, either as a viewer or directly in Nick's case. But dude, I just see Tonka as a huge meme. I want to keep going in his chats and debating him because I just think it's so funny to bullshit around with him. Now, Nick and Augie, they go on legitimate points, like, you know, back in the Kumite days, you did this and that and that and that, and you did this. But with me and Tonka, I'm just like, dude, are you man? Are you a man? Hey, that's not very manly of you, dude. I don't think you're a man. It's just like all bullshit, and I fucking love it. It's so funny because he goes ape shit. He goes ape shit. It's so funny. Like, the inner troll in me just loves that shit. I want to fuck with Tonka so much.
The dark should fear me.
Tuesday Tonka debates, that would be cancer. I'd love that cancer. Well, he wouldn't do it on my stream. Don't ever step up to a man, exactly. Would you suck Tommy C off for 10k? No, I actually would not. I said I would suck a dick for 10k because I mean it's 10k and anyone would suck dick if 10k's on the table. I don't care how fucking straight you are. I don't care if... Dude, Augie is so full of shit when he said I wouldn't suck dick for $1 million. If $1 million was in front of you in cash and he whipped out his dick and said suck it, Augie would be fucking slobbering that shit, dude. You kidding me? I would too. Anybody would. Doesn't matter how straight you are. For Tommy, though, the price would be way, way, way higher. Just because it's him. And he's old. $1 billion Tommy C. That's pretty gay. Yeah, well... You can call me gay all you want, but I'll have $1 million in my pocket, or 10k. Whichever. The only way you wouldn't do, if you're straight, and you wouldn't suck a dick for 10k, the only reason you wouldn't do that is if you're already rich and you already can easily get 10k. Like for Scrubby, he said in Augie's stream that he'd do it for 50k. That makes more sense based on his financial situation. Minimum. But almost anyone would do it for $1 million, unless you're like, who's the owner of Amazon? I don't know. Let's just say Bill Gates. He's rich as well, so. Unless you're like mega rich. I wouldn't suck dick for $1 mil. You would suck dick for $1 mil. You would be on your knees pugnant for $1 mil, dude. $1 million. $1 million. You guys are insane. Okay, and if you wouldn't, if you genuinely would not suck dick for $1 million, you are retarded. You are so retarded, and for the rest of your life, you're gonna be thinking, I should have just sucked that dick. I should have just sucked that dick. Every time you have any financial problem, you're like, I should have just sucked that dick. I could have done this, 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 this. Got this better with my life with $1 million. You would regret the fuck out of not sucking that cock, dude. No way. You know it's true as well. The only reason why Augie wouldn't is because money is involved. We all know Augie would suck dick for free. He said it himself. I don't want to be one of those people who does anything for money. Oh! That's true, dude. Augie's a fucking fag. Uh-oh. Twitch bannable word. TOS. My bad. Oops. Should not have said that one. Y'all are retarded if you wouldn't suck dick for $1 million. Just saying, dude. Just fucking saying. Time to delete the VOD. Maybe on Twitch. I can re-upload to YouTube though and I won't get fucked at all. There's no proof I streamed this on Twitch prior. If Twitch VOD gets deleted. Bro, I ain't gay, but $2 is $2, true? And by the way, if I'm sucking dick for 10k, it doesn't mean like I'm fucking gay in the slightest, because 10k is a pretty steep price for a dick suck. Like, that means I would not do it for 9k, I would not do it for 8k, I would not do it for 6k, and that's quite a chunk of money. Just saying. So I have standards. It's just that 10k is 10k. I'm not retarded. And especially a million, like, do people not realize how much a fucking $1 million is? Like, $1 million for a dick suck, dude. Just think about that. Would you realistically suck dick for 1K? I might. I wouldn't. I would not suck dick for 1K. $2 for a whole month of free living sounds wonderful. With my financial in the past I would suck dick for 1K, but now that I'm more financially stable, I would have to have a steeper price. But it also depends, like, what dick as well, right? Like, minimum baseline for, like, the most ideal cock would be 10K for me, right? But, like, if the cock is, like, old or, like, diseased or something like that, like, obviously the price increases. What I'll say, though, is I'd suck any cock for $1 million, dude. $1 million is my threshold for any cock. 10K is for the most ideal one. This is so gay. I think it's funny. Like thinking about your financial situation based off sucking a dick. It's just so funny. I don't know. This fucking turtle's kicking my ass. Fuck off. Kidding me right now? Oh, I lost my streak, dude. My streak. Fucking hell. Okay, okay. Let me get my head in the game real quick. I should go nobles. Nobles. I have a pirate assassin on me, that's a thing. Nobles and an assassin, I guess. That's what I should go for. I want to change my comp before I go into the next fight, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. As long as you say no homo after, you're good, exactly. WWE is gay. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Let's get this bread. Okay, I need 2 more nobles and I'm good. Got 3 on the board right now. get these Imperials going. So I need one more assassin, which I have the wild one right here. I might try and get a better one, probably a Kali. And then the 6 nobles. And that should be a good comp. Yeah, I'll take that comp. Maybe round it out with some legendary units. Still a bunch of men grabbing and slamming each other for monetary gay. If dick sucking income is gay, WWE's mega gay. That's true. So you can say like, yo, you think that's gay? Okay, that guy's a fucking asshole for doing that, dude. Fucking dancing around it like I could fucking grab it. Fuck that bitch. Fuck this little pig bitch. But yeah, you could just turn around on them like, you like WWE, so you're already mega gay, dude. Men wrestling? It's fucking gay. Gay as shit, dude. Oh, no, I'm not going that. I'm going nobles. It's almost like when I pay attention, I start playing good again. I plan to say that the morning decay and I say that during the morning decay and see how brutally beaten I get. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I'm yawning again. I wasn't doing it for so long and then I got caught yawning again. Thank god I got 2 Fioras there because I had to sacrifice one earlier for the Katarina, so it worked out well. This. Ooh, I'm getting real good shit going here, right here, dude. Getting so many combinations. Popping off. That was super lucky. I need more Garens. Oh, I should replace my Garen with the Leona now. Now that's level 2. I really like having like a nice like set of 2 Imperials because the Imperial buff is actually like really strong. It's double damage on one of them. It's like really good. Holding on to 2 Knights is really like useful too. Just like 15 damage block on all your units. Nobles is more of a late game thing. Like it's not that good early on. But if you get all of them, it's OP. There's some traits that are just better to have like the bronze version of though. Just to like hang on as like a side thing. Okay, I'm swapping that like I said I would. Yeah, I really don't know how fun this is for any of you to watch, but I hope you guys are enjoying regardless. Bring back Zaptai, hell yeah. The Romans are smart, why dirty your clothing? We should talk about cock every stream. Can get into that, no homo. You know, an interesting video I watched recently is the one by Jubilee. By the way, I love Jubilee's content. Where they're talking about it's odd man out, and basically there's 6 straight guys and 1 gay guy, and they all have to guess which one's gay to get a cash prize and eliminate them each round of talking, and that shit was so funny. It's like, you gay, and like, do you like dick, and shit like that. It was so funny. I loved it. But yeah, Nick's video on Zaptai is going to be really good. Not just because it's a Nick Diorio video, which is just, I mean, Nick Diorio videos are pretty good just in general, but it's going to shed light on some info that was previously not known about. So it's going to be hype. I'm excited. Out of curiosity, is it just a recap of what happened? It's a recap. It's basically, I mean, Nick Diorio videos are long, so there's multiple segments in it. But it's basically a recap, and then it's going to be new information and his opinion with everything, and then his opinion. So recap, new info, opinion. That's how it's gonna be structured. So it's gonna be good. I think a lot of discussion is gonna be spawned from it, which is kind of impressive considering it's an old drama. Defending nods. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he's gonna do. I mean, Nick wouldn't just defend bullshit, right? I like how I don't even pay attention to my guys fighting. That's what I love about this game. You just do the strategy and then they go to work. And then left, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it kind of doesn't really. Ooh, this Katarina has a spatula. Oh, it's taken. Fuck. That didn't last long. I don't know what I want. There's not really much I want. I think I might just take this. Do I have enough Yordles on... How many Yordles do I even have on the board? Seems like I have none. Because with a spatula I could make the pike into a Yordle. We have Brawler's Gloves. Why am I yawning so much? Jesus. But yeah, I don't really have any Yordles on the board. I have the Poppy, but it's not even on the board. I'm trying to get all nobles. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm literally forgetting what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get all the nobles. Which means I need a Kale. So it's gonna be Kale, Garen. That will fill out my comp. I'm pretty much done my comp then. So I can't really add anyone new. Except for Poppy. But I should really add the MF instead of the Poppy because it's more powerful. I'll sell the Poppy. Finally doing some fucking critical thinking. I'm heading to bed. It's midnight on my end. Good night. Good night, Alex. Thanks for sticking around so late for you. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, it gives me Gunslinger. Nice. Gonna reposition these to hopefully have a better result. Okay, so I need the Kale, and then all the guys that are on board. No new units. Okay, I got it. I got it. I understand. I'm gonna increase the volume on this music. I haven't really been noticing it that much. Oh, I don't have the vein on the board yet. So I need I need 3 more on the board, so I can't have an extra unit. Ah. I might have to abandon the pike, honestly. I heard that notification. Oh, you gifted a sub to Pokimane! Hell yeah! And it has the copy strike emote. You know she's gonna see that shit and be like, what the fuck? Why do I have copy strike, dude? She's gonna be so mad. I love it. Thank you so much for doing that. Give him. Okay. Thank you, Core Master. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, let me delete the pikes. Bit of a bold move considering I had 2 level 2s with that. But I don't think I'd have the room to build it anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That should be good. I think I can win with this comp, providing I get, I can level up to level 9, or I get a Force of Nature, and I can get Kale. I think I can win with this comp. It's just gonna be a bit difficult at the moment because there's a lot of guys with a really good... Hello, Nicholas. That is a very interesting message you just sent. I don't know why you... Are you drunk? Like... I don't know why you sent that. You're just trying to get my reaction to what I would fucking say to that bullshit? Okay, level 3. Hell yeah. Dude, 2 level 3s in 1 turn. Fuck yes. Why did Nick say that? Let me check Twitter and make sure he's not... Boblax is live. God! Who? Are you serious? I'm looking in. I hate that I'm fucking leaning in as well. God. That's a good meme, dude. That's a good meme. What the fuck? That's such a good meme. what's up, leader? How you doing? What the fuck? Check Nick's Twitter, guys, if you haven't already. Jesus Christ. The fucking guy, man. Why is this MF so much smaller than the other one? God. That looks so fucking stupid.
Come on, at least try. Rally to me.
I hate that I'm leaning into like this. I really need to fucking fix my posture. Okay. Dude, I'm starting to kick ass. Wait. Go, Fiora, please. Please. Hell yeah. Do I have enough to upgrade? Yes. Yes. I think I'm gonna win this one, actually. I have a really good comp going regardless of adding Kale to it, but if I add Kale to it, boy, this shit will be so good. I really want to get a Kale. Almost as much as I want to get Pokemon. Red buff. Fucking Nick. Can't believe you did that shit, man. It's been a while since I had Pokemon jokes made about me.
Those who oppose me get gold.
Wait, I died? Come on, really? All I needed was one Kale, dude. One Kale, and I would have kicked their ass. Whatever. Fourth is still fine. Fourth is like... Oh, that got me barely any LP, dude. I just want to get at least Silver 1 tonight. You know? Oh, I'm so close to getting a little legend. How many points do you get for winning? 5? I need 2 more. So win or loss, I get 1. Hell yeah. I've had this this rune spirit for so long. It's like the one you just get for playing. The rest you have to buy with money. I haven't even bothered. Yeah, I really need a subscriber badge now that I'm streaming on Twitch more. I have no idea what to make it. I might just make it the Twitter thing, just like on YouTube, but I don't know if that's possible. Like, I don't know if Twitch would approve that. Fucking hell. Dude, I love streaming. I love streaming. So fun. So chill. This music is pretty chill too. If there's any games you guys want me to play in the future, you can suggest them so I can play them later. I'm thinking I'll just stream a lot of TFT. I like playing TFT. It's a pretty chill game. And it's really good for talking with the chat. And I want to rank up in it, so there's all that. Dude, they're just gonna let me get this spike? No, they're not going to. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop streaming at 10 p.m. my time, which is in 15 minutes. So this should probably be my last match for the night.
The dark should fear me.
How many of you guys in chat have played TFT or League of Legends? I'm curious. I hope they release a new world song for League soon. I'm really waiting on that shit. Usually it's out by now. That shit is so, like, all of the world songs for League of Legends are really, really good. Hey, what's up, Cisco? How you doing? I hope it comes out like tomorrow or the next day. Alright, good night, man. See you later. See you later, Labster. Thanks for sticking around. Not much, you? I'm doing great, dude. Streaming has been really fun. But I'm probably done after this game because I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. But I'll probably be online a bit if we want to hang out or whatever. But how's your day been, Cisco? Oh shit, you kicked my ass. Oh, I haven't even placed my items. I don't think I'm gonna go... Oh, fuck, I was trying to place down a void. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked. I left before because Grueless was streaming Minecraft. I thought I'd hop in their server. I don't even know who that is, Grueless. Is that like a Sonic YouTuber? Gorilla 64 or Growlulus. I've never heard of them. I'm down to hang out in a few minutes. Oh well, I mean, I'm ending the stream after this match. So, and I don't think that'll take a few minutes. Probably like 15 minutes. Closer to that. I might go Blade Master this game actually. Nice. Record a nice quick video. Sounds good, dude. Okay. So, what should I go here? I can go... I'm not really feeling the knights. I'm sucking dick right now. I'll leave the stream on for watch time though. I don't know if that makes a difference, dude. I don't think there's like an algorithm. I don't think Twitch even has an algorithm. It's literally whoever has more views gets closer to the top. That's literally it. Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. But actually, I think it should help maybe with me becoming a partner. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get another Z anytime soon. I'm not feeling the Garen right now. I think I'm going to do this. That should be fine for now. The Phantom. And I'll go Demon, Assassin, Void, and Ranger. That should be all good. That should be good. But yeah, this game's all just about picking up whatever you get and then trying to like form it into a cohesive comp with the luck you get. It's really interesting. It's pretty addictive, to be honest. As you can tell by me playing it so fucking goddamn much. I don't want any of these. I'm looking for Void, Assassin, Phantom, Ranger. So I'm always hunching, man. One day I'll stop doing that. My goal, my new goal, is by the end of the year on streams I won't be hunching at all. That's my new goal. I'm setting it right now.
You are definitely not the hero.
Dude, I am getting such bad rolls. Holy shit. I was gonna swap it, but it didn't let me do it in time. That sucks. Because I'm trying to get the Void buff. Since the Demon isn't really doing anything for me in terms of going towards a... Holy shit, he fucking destroyed me.
Flesh freezes so easily.
Okay. Let's swap this out. That should be fine. There we go. Fuck yeah. That's much better. The void buff helps so much, man. I want to get yeah, I want to get that kindred. Fuck you. I need more levels, like really badly. I think I planned too far ahead. Like I don't have enough bench space to make these guys, but I'm like planning my whole comp in my head. And it's just really not practical, I don't think. I might have to look up some guides on like the mindsets I need to be in when trying to play TFT, but I don't know, I don't follow guides very well. Or I don't like to watch guides. Okay, there we go. I'm only gonna have 2 rangers. Oh shit. Go Rek'Sai, kick their ass! I hope this Rek'Sai can pull through, man. Ooh. Wait, I have the true damage. Oh, she has the ult though? Oh my god. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, the true damage is so helpful. Okay. Reroll. That. This. Okay, that's good. Yes. Okay, this is going really well. The other Imperial I think I'm gonna get is... Okay, so I have 6 here. Then I have 1 I'm gonna add. 2 I'm gonna add. 7, 8. Then 9. So yeah, I don't think I'll have enough for another Imperial. But then I'll get the full Assassin, so I'm fine. I don't need the double Imperial. Well, it depends if I get the Kai'Sa or the Swain first. I'll go for either, to be honest. That's my plan. Okay, I am 1 Aatrox away from upgrading. 1 Evelyn away, 1 Cho'Gath away. 1 Cassin away. Okay, got the Cass, got the... Okay, that's good. I'm really lucky I got the Phantom buff early on. That's really powerful. I should go for that more often. Just hoping I'll get like a Stray Kindred while I have a Mordekaiser. Okay. Reroll. Reroll. Evelyn. Reroll. Caston. I'm gonna save up for levels now, honestly. It's kind of what I need the most. I think I can win this one, honestly. I think I have a really good chance. My ideal comp will be really strong. I'll have 2 carries as well. And like having the full void buff is really, really good. I just need to level up more. See, I'm already on a win streak. Fuck yeah. I might need to just wait on gold. Just not reroll, wait on gold. Should be good. Keep going with what I have. I think that's what I'll do, yeah. Hoping I get an Aatrox with the normal rerolls. Get my economy up. Because if you have 50 gold stored, you get max interest, which is an extra 5 gold. So sometimes you just don't want to spend to maximize your profit. If you're in a good position with your team comp, it's the best thing to do. Although Elf always fucks me up, man. And I did just beat the lowest level person, so maybe my comp isn't that good. I just want enough to level up to the next rank. Which I do have enough now. That means I can place... What should I place? Probably the Evelyn. I wish I knew what you were talking about, sort of understanding, but no one near what I need to know. Yeah, you kind of just need to play the game to understand, yeah. Because I'm using terms that you would have to know if you played the game. I guess I could try and teach you the basics now as I play. I just kind of need to focus a bit as well. Oh shit, there's a Kaiser right there. Need the Kaiser or the Kindred. But yeah, basically you gotta get 3 units to combine them into one. Kindred, hell yeah. And then each unit has traits that interact with each other, so if you have 2 different phantoms on the board, it will give, like, this buff, which is at the start of combat, a random enemy's health is dropped to 10 or 100. And then there's, like, different buffs. So, like, I'm just thinking in my head, like, what units would be the most ideal to have, like, the best synergies right now with the random units I'm getting on the shop. Because it's about RNG and then, like, adapting to that randomness, right? And I already have my guys planned out of what I'm going to build, even though I don't have enough levels to place them all on the board, because each level you get an extra guy to place on the board. So right now I have 7, the max is 9, but I'm already planning ahead with other units. So I'm just trying to buy those. And manage my bench space and like combine them and stuff like that. So yeah, and then every round you just face off against one of your random opponents here, and if you beat them they lose some health. And whoever is the last one standing wins. So yeah. So you like create little armies that fight for you. But it's all about like finding out what works best and how you can become more powerful than the other armies. Dude, I am not getting any Kazakhs, even though it's essential to my comp. Might just abandon the Kazakhs, honestly. I think I'm gonna do that. Give me more room for some other shit. Even though it takes an assassin out of my comp. Well, no, because Kaiser counts as an assassin, so if I get Kaiser, it'll be all fine. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose before I even get my ideal comp, though. I think I'm going way too far for late game, like thinking way too far in advance, which is usually how I lose these types of games. Because I'm relying so much on RNG. Fucking hell. Oh, and then of course I get a Kha'Zix in the bench. Whatever, I think it was a good thing to abandon Ka. I honestly just need a Kindred. That's what I need, a Kindred or a Cho'Gath. I'm so reliant on like these few units that I may or may not get. Or I could get a Aatrox, that would help a lot as well. But yeah, if you have like some free time, this game is pretty fun to play on your own. I'd recommend downloading it. It's Teamfight Tactics. But you play it through the League of Legends client, but it is essentially a separate game, just using the same characters, but it's within that game client. So you download League of Legends, but you can play TFT off it. Oh hell yeah, I'm going versus the weakest opponent. I'll probably win. And if I don't, then what the fuck? Dude, this Jinx is OP! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm one guy away from losing, and I'm at the bottom of the standings. What? Back? Dude, did you leave during the entire time I was explaining the game to you from a basics perspective? God damn. Dude, I am so close to losing. Please, rerolls, please don't fuck me in the ass. Please, I need some good units. Yes! Yes, Kaiser. Okay, what do I replace? Shit, this... Holy shit, I got Kaiser. Fuck yeah. Hopefully this will help me win. Please kick their ass. Oh no, it's not enough. They're killing me anyway. Okay, I got last place, dude. I literally got... Dude, right after I almost got first in the last round too. And then I just get last. I feel like that's unlucky. I don't feel like that was me being bad. Ass fucking? What the hell? Dude! I got destroyed. Minus 42 LP? I got last place. I'm devastated. Okay, let me open the I thought you was good at... I was! I literally just got, like, second place last round. And I, like, kicked everyone's ass. Okay, let's see what I get. A Rose Bloom Silverwing. Are you looking forward to the Volleyberry work? Yes, I am, Aetherwing. Finally, someone in chat who actually knows something about League of Legends. Finally. The rest of y'all shall play this game. Jesus. That's what happens when I try to force y'all into my vocabulary. It doesn't work. But yes, I'm excited for the Volleyberry rework. I really like fighters, and I'm not a huge fan of Volibear right now, but I kind of like some of the ideas he has, so I'm very excited. Regardless, though, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I made no progress in rank during that time because I was making progress and then I got 8th place. So fuck. But besides that, I think I'm good. It's been a fun stream. I will see you guys tomorrow at the exact same time, but also be sure to subscribe to Augie RFC on YouTube because I'll be live on that channel at 4:30. Then I'll go live on this channel right after at 7 p.m. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.